Bob and Eva's story began in 1997. Bob was working for Prince George's County School System as a draftsman, doing drawings on construction projects. It was all computer work, using several different CAD programs.
My screen was a little bit farther away than I am here, so it was really getting hard to see the images that I. And when you're laying down lines and measurements and stuff on the screen, you got to be able to see what you just did.
Bob's eyesight was failing, except this was something glasses couldn't fix.
The sight was bad in both eyes, not just one.
The doctor had told me that this cornea deterioration that's going on, the cornea wrinkles, and it gets like bumps all over it, and it distorts your vision, and light hits it, it goes off in a million different directions.
To be told you're going blind is something no one ever expects to hear.
My biggest fear of losing my sight was what's going to happen to Eva. How is she going to be able to function with me being not able to do much of anything? And that was my biggest worry.
Bob and Eva were both concerned about each other, and they brought their concerns of Bob's health to the church and placed him on the
Many
prayer
times.
chain at Olivet.
When joys and concerns, I asked for the prayers, and it was put on the prayer chain. I suppose he's been on the prayer chain ever since.
The doctors explained Bob had one surgical option, a cornea transplant, but he would need to take it one eye at a time and pray his body didn't reject the cornea.
Rejection. That was my biggest fear, because I knew that if everything rejected, I was going to be in a lot of trouble, you know. And when that first one rejected, it had me going there for a while. And but I hung in there, and I kept praying. I'm saying, God, if this is what it's going to be, okay, I can deal with it. Just give me the strength to deal with it, and it'll be okay. The church was so great to me for the longest time. And people in the church, Tony, she took me to Baltimore so many times.
Spent the better part of 10 years in prayer with people in the church, prayers at home, prayers with the family.
It's amazing.
Yes, praise the Lord.
They checked me out. They had 2 or 3 different doctors
Yes.
in, and
Oh, it was wonderful.
they ran a bunch of tests.
Oh,
And they finally come out and told me that the vision in my right eye is now 20/20, which it hasn't been that good in probably 15 years or more. And the vision in my left eye is at 20/40, and I got to tell you this, the left eye is still improving.
Without knowing other people were praying and helping us through, I don't think I would have been strong enough. You're not strong enough to carry it by yourself. You have to ask God, and then God helps you through others with their helping hands, their eyes.
Gave me not what I asked for, but gave me what I needed. And wow.